currently in Seattle, Washington, the week before Independence Day, helping my cousins sell fireworks. I'm doing the overnight shift, 9 p.m. until 9 a.m. Right now it's actually like 2 a.m. What I wanted to do is tell you the story behind the song Limitless. So I'm realizing that so much has happened since the beginning of the production of the song Limitless, between all the way to the stuff that inspired the writing behind it. I'm realizing, looking back on the details, how ridiculous, odd, and weird the breadcrumbs of the story behind the song Limitless are. For one, the lyrics were written when I was living in, of all places in the world, Corona, California. The song was also written for the YouTuber Mr. Beast in order to be a gift to present to him. I'm already getting ahead of myself. Let me tell you about when the beat was produced for Limitless. April 2018. I fly from Australia to Canada. I'm jet lagged. So I produce a beat at 4 a.m. That was the beginning of Limitless. April 2018 to 2019, I wanted to move to New York City, but I don't. I decide to move to California. September 2018 is when my cousin Emblem and I got there, and we live in Corona, California. Of all places, it's named Corona in 2019. Y'all know what happened next. In April 2019, my cousin Emblem and I wanted to compete in a Mr. Beast competition. So we decided to make some fan mail, a audio experience for Mr. Beast, inspired by Mr. Beast. And we titled it the Mr. Beast Experience, and we made a little box and everything to send it to Mr. Beast through the mail. We found an address on his website and figured, oh, that's the P.O. box. Let's send it to this. And we were hoping to qualify for, I think it was a bunch of money. I'm going to throw back to April 2019 briefly to documentation of creating the Mr. Beast experience.
What's going on, y'all? This video is going to be about us producing short album.
We're making
for
music.
Mr. Beast.
It's going to be dope.
Enjoy the video. Here's the deal. We have this paper right here with Mr. Beast logo, and we're trying to figure out how to get this on the box with this. We got the $2 bill now. Gonna give her a nice gold paint. $2 for good luck.
This is my lucky $2.
There she is. There's little tracks for it.
This is the track quickly with a montage of the studio.
Everything that we know, yeah. Giving everything to the ninjas and a broken tank. I get paid to give away every dollar that I make. How many rolls of duct tape does it take to stop a car in its tracks going fast? What happens if you microwave a grenade? Garrett smashed your car, looks pretty bad.
Because I accidentally gave all my money away to Twitch streamers and now I'm homeless.
Gotta make $1 million just to blow it.
His name is Jimmy Donaldson, and on YouTube he goes by the name Mr. Beast.
And then one morning, I receive an email from my Bandzoogle music site. So I get this email from this Jennifer Klein, who's a real estate investor from San Diego. And I won't go into the full story here. You can watch it on my other channel at this link here. I have a 2-hour-long phone call with this lady, and she qualifies herself, tells me what she's about, what she's done with her career as a real estate investor, and she wants to invest this boatload of money in me, millions of dollars. When I heard that, especially over the phone call, the way that caused me to feel the euphoria and just the excitement that flooded through my brain, I thought about the idea of a benefactor wanting to bring that foundation to my career. It elated my entire system into a feeling that it felt unhuman. I was floating. I went back inside after I hung up the phone, and my cousin Emblem looks at me, he's like, "You good?" I just said, "I'm gonna go take a shower." I thought in my head, you know what? It could be real, it could be fake. The woman over the 2-hour phone call sounded super genuine. I'm not gonna trust it until I actually see the money in the bank. But because I've got such a massive feeling that I'm getting from this, I think this is a good time to go and write some lyrics to continue working on that Mr. Beast project that Emblem and I are doing. So I finished the shower, went over into the room and said, let's get in the studio. Let's write to this other beat that I made. I think that it could work for the project that we're making for Mr. Beast. So that phone call put me in the state that I was in when the lyrics for Limitless were written. And then Emblem and I finished the song. We finished the Mr. Beast experience. We burned it onto this cool gold CD, package it really nice, and we ship it off to the address that we believed was the fan mail receiving for Mr. Beast, for his brand. Comes back to us in a few days saying that that was the wrong address. It was a Shopify fulfillment distribution center that it had gone to. So we were like, oh, we missed the deadline for the competition to be able to qualify. How do we get this to Mr. Beast? And so we kind of gave up on it, and it was just sitting dormant there. I ended up moving from Corona over to West Hollywood in June 2019 when my friend Andre sent me a message of Vid Summit 2019 where Mr. Beast was one of the keynote speakers. And my friend Andre goes, yo, go to Vid Summit and you get that package to Mr. Beast. So I go to Vid Summit with Andre, and on the second day, I'm sitting there in the front rows in this auditorium that they have the summit in. My buddy Andre, he nudges me and says, yo, look over there. That's him. That's Mr. Beast. Why don't you take the package and go give it to him? So I did. It was like exactly like this, all right? So I had the Mr. Beast package in one hand, and I'm videoing it to vlog it. So I look at him, I'm like, yo. And he looks at the camera, he's like, are you vlogging this? I was like, yeah. Is that cool? He's like, yeah. And I was like, so me and my cousin, we're inspired by everything that you do. So we were trying to compete for that competition that you had going on so that we could win money or be part of one of your challenges. And then we sent this gift overnight to what we thought was your P.O. box, but it actually sent to your fulfillment center. So it came back to us, and we didn't know how to get it to you until my buddy Andre told me that you were speaking here at Vid Summit. So I was able to attend here, and now I am here in person to give you the gift. Here you go. And he's like, what is it? I say, it's an audio experience. We produce the songs. There's a CD inside. We hope that you listen to it. And he looks at the box, and he says, oh, sweet. Thank you. Can I listen to it with my AirPods? And I was like, no, it's on a CD. You'll have to put it into your car. And he was like, oh, all right, cool. And then he took it, and I left it with him. Make sure you guys subscribe to him. Subscribe to Beast. No, him. Glasses. After the Mr. Beast experience gets to Jimmy at Vid Summit, Limitless, really the song just kind of sat dormant. It didn't go anywhere until 2026. There were all these other life events that occurred in the meantime, and an entire different Epicworld was born. Now in 2026, the song was shown to Ace, my friend at Amalian Records Incorporated, and he said, dude, we got to put this song out! So, the vocals were re-recorded to be 100% Epicworld, and now Limitless it's yours. And that's it. So the whole story behind Limitless, you now know. When it was produced, what it was written for, the inspiration that I was in when it was written, and how it eventually actually got distributed. If you'd like to let me know what your story is and how this song influences and affects you, you can tag me at Epicworld the Creator and let me know how this song resonates with you. I am Epicworld, and I will see you in another video. For now, ciao.